So today I want us to say goodbye for a while, I don't know how long, to my hair the way it looks right now, because in a few minutes there is a lady coming that will make me a quite big change that I'm about to face in the way that I look with my hair. You know, something funny that I've observed while in Africa is that the women there, I think it's more not just Africa, I would say it's black community. Something I never noticed before, I never pay attention. But ladies, you can see them, I don't know, 3 different weeks, and you will see them with different hairstyles all the time. I was shocked that every time I would see someone out there, most of the time I would see them with a different style in their hair, and I was very, very shocked, and like big changes, because there's also a big culture of wigs over there that we don't have here. So maybe you can see someone looking with their natural afro hair, and then next week she's braided, and next week maybe she has a wig and she's looking blonde, and that was very funny. It was interesting, because it's like very normal, like part of their lifestyle to change their hairstyle. And for us, I mean, the way I grew up here, it's for us, we actually we live with the same hairstyle for long. It depends on your personality for sure, but the normal or the common is that we live with our same hairstyle for long, and if we change it, it's because there's our inner revolution, or there's something going on inside, or there's like a feeling of change, and I want to change something of my appearance, and so we decide on the hair. Sometimes it can be just a small thing, or maybe it can be a drastic change. In my case, it's gonna be more like a drastic change, because I'm gonna be changing quite a bit the color today, and it's because I'm going in this transition of feeling like a big change in my life. Now I'm a mom, so I kind of want to say goodbye with love to the old Rocio, but also welcome with a new energy, the new version of myself. So I was really feeling a change in my hair. Not too long ago, I just cut it a little bit and did some treatments to make it look better. But today I'm changing the color, which is huge, and definitely is here. We don't use wigs. It's most of the time it's our hair. So if we make a change, it's in our own hair. You know, we cannot regret and go back to where we used to be. So yeah, that was something that really shocked me, and I was impressed when it comes to ladies and their hairstyle in the black community, because it wasn't just Africa. I noticed that black Americans or other black communities in different, the pattern is the same, you know. And in the market is huge. I had no idea. I never knew about this. I never pay attention. I thought it was their own hair, that I just changed it. I never thought that they were using wigs and things like that until I was there and I was seeing it. And yeah, and maybe in a month you can see a lady looking 2 different styles, because maybe the braids they last for 2 weeks, or maybe longer, or maybe less. I'm still learning about that world, but yeah, it was very interesting, because I was seeing like ladies having like drastic change in their hairstyle, but as normal. And for us, if you make a decision to change your hair, there's something going on, but in a positive way. It's not like, oh, I'm depressed, I want to change. It can be anything, but there's like a big desire of changing, and the hair represents a lot, right? The hair shows a lot in the personality and things like that. So yeah, today for me let's say goodbye to this. This is my natural hair. Actually, I never dye my hair. I never change color. It's gonna be, I think, second time in my life where I'm actually changing. But this is all natural. This is my natural color. This is the way I am. And let's say goodbye to this for now. Let's see what it comes next. This is not the final destination. Okay guys, so today is like 3 days after the first video when I show you, let's say goodbye to my old hair, and something happened in between. It looks like the fact that I never changed the color of my hair, and it was like super natural. The colorant acted super fast on my hair, too much. Even in some hairs it was too much, too fast. So then the lady that came to do the coloring, she kind of messed up, but she was very worried about her job, because I saw her previous jobs and she looks very, very good in what she was doing, right? So that's why I trusted her. And I look for many other hairstylists to do this job, and I just selected her because she was good, and also because she was providing home service. And I thought it was very convenient for me, because when I asked how long does it take to do this, everybody was telling me like you need like 3 or 4 hours, and I thought that was too long for me to live without Maisha. So the fact that she was able to come to my home, I was able to feed Maisha in between, etc. But we had a problem with the color that she achieved in the first day. It was like very gray. The areas that the colorant acted too much, it was like gray. So it was very far from what I asked for. So she told me, Ro, I'm so sorry, I couldn't make it the colors because I didn't bring the right colors to fix that is happening right now. So she told me, I'm coming tomorrow. You don't pay me, but I'm coming tomorrow to fix it. I will bring the right colors and we will fix it. So she came early this morning and we kind of fixed it, but at the end I had to be honest with her and tell her that I wasn't that soup. I don't love it. Let me be here on the sun so you can also see. It's not bad, but it's not what I wanted. It's not. I think I put a picture here so you can compare what I wanted, and it's more orange than it should be, right? And nobody wants an orange when you're kind of doing blonde, that's the worst thing ever. So lucky she was very understandable, and she told me, yes, Ro, I understand, I totally understand. And she told me I can offer you to fix it, but this time you need to come to my hair salon instead, because there she has all the material that she needs, to finally fix it. Now it's all about the color, right? But yeah, it kind of looks quite more reddish than it should be, and it's not what I wanted. But at least she was very understandable. I told her, look, I need to give you my honest opinion about this. I don't love it. The hair is quite orange instead of the colors that we needed to get, and even I lost some of my hair in some areas were kind of burned, because I lost. It fell down. It's hair burned, and I'm so proud about myself. I didn't went into a crisis, emotional crisis about it, but I really had to tell her, like, yes, I'm sorry, but I don't love it. My hair looks like this. It's not what I wanted, and as a woman, when you invest so much in your hair to have a change, you want to look beautiful, and the last thing that you want is that not to feel happy, or actually to feel the opposite, to feel very unhappy with the results. So she was very understanding, and she told me she can fix it. She offers to fix it, no problem. So I will see when I'm able to go, because her salon is not so close from here. So I will see when I can organize to go. It's gonna be faster. I don't need to be for so many hours there, because it's just fixing the color. But this is the way that I look right now. I feel like it makes me more pale. Or in my backs you can notice it more. Well, maybe it's my motherhood. That's what I was looking for, a change, because I wanted to feel renewed and brand new, and I feel like I look, I don't know, older. It can happen, it can go well, it can go wrong, but at least it has a solution. So that's why I'm not panicking. But let's hope that I can get the color that I want. I just know, at least to find that I love it. That's the result. I want to be like, I love it. So I offered my parents to eat with us today. I was feeling like eating fish, and I got some salmon. So I invited them to eat with us. So I will cook this salmon, everything on the oven, with some Irish potatoes, and then I will cut some tomatoes, because it's hot, to have something fresh also at the same time. So I need a special pot, because before putting the fish on the oven, goes inside of the oven. I need to sellar. Sellar in Spanish is like you need to pre-cook a little bit from side to side, and then you put it on the oven. So let me ask my neighbor, which is my mom, for a pot. This. Pre-cook? No, I will warm the oven first. Need to turn it on. My sweet mom already peeled off the potatoes for me. It's very hot, and I just came back with Maisha from shopping for lunch, and Maisha started to cry in the stroller because he was sleepy. He wanted to sleep, but he doesn't fall asleep there in the stroller. The way Maisha likes to sleep is if you hold him on one side vertical, he sleeps like this. So it was Rocio walking on the street, one hand on the stroller, one hand on Maisha. And the heat of today's Wonder Woman, that's what I will become. No, I like the skills of becoming a mother. Round of applause for all the mothers out there. Okay, so before I make some space here. So I will use two of these. In one I will put the potatoes, and the other one I will cook the salmon. So I want to cut the potatoes in smaller pieces for the timing, so we can have them very well cooked earlier. I'll show you here. I changed my plans. I will use these two to cook the potatoes in the oven, and I think I will cook differently the fish. Let me see. This is the first time I will cook salmon. I've never done it before, but I watch TV shows where they manipulate salmon here. So this is what I have here. I have 1 kg. So this is 1 kg actually. I think it's gonna be enough for all of us. I think I will just cut it in pieces and fry it. I have this, it has seasoning for white meats, so it can be used in fishes, chicken, also pork. So I will try this, and a lot of lemon, and that will be it. I hope I have lemon. Let me check if I have lemon. Very well. I cut the fish in pieces, but I know the fish is very fast to cook, so I'm gonna wait for the potatoes to be almost done, so then I start with that. So meanwhile, I will just cut tomatoes and prepare and chill. There's something I want to show you. So in a few days is my sister Romina's birthday. And once she said that she wanted like a Buddha statue for her garden at her house. So I bought this. Very heavy, quite heavy. I don't know how many kilos, how many kgs, but let me show you quickly. So this is it. I'm showing this because my sister is actually very busy. She doesn't really watch my videos. If she would, I would have kept the secret. But basically, I bought this statue. It's a plaster statue, and I'm gonna paint it myself for her. So I'm excited to have some art time and to prepare this for her garden. I know she will like it. It's very big. Look at my size. It's from here, actually, and it's heavy. This Buddha is sitting, like meditating in a gratitude position, in a gratitude mudra with his hands. So I really liked it. So yeah, let's paint after eating for sure. Okay. Potatoes almost ready. Fish is frying here. I know it's like 3 minutes and 3 minutes from one side and another, but these ones are more thin pieces, so maybe it's gonna be like less. I'm gonna give it 2 minutes each side, and we'll see. Potatoes, let me show you. They're almost ready here, and smelling good, smelling good. Food is ready, guys. It's ready. Now let us eat, because Maisha just woke up. So let's eat. I probably have to feed him now. Salud, Mr. Luis.
Salud.
apart from my Buddha here, we have cooking in this channel. We have art craft in these channels. What else do you want? What else do you want? Tell me. I painted one base. It's called it's a buttercream color. And now what I want to do, I don't know the vocabulary for any of this in English, so I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be rough in my vocabulary, but I'm gonna use this. It's called betún de cera. It's like a watts. And the technique I'm gonna use with this, let me bring it, show you closer, maybe here. We will start from the bottom in case I messed up. I have some pieces of this like foam, you see, like from a mattress or a pillow or something. And I will basically just grab, you can use also a brush, a pencil brush to you. It must be an old one because it's gonna get messed up. But basically I grab like this, and what I will do, I will just paint. I will just put like a lot here. But basically what I want is to go also in the lines, to go inside the lines, because this will cover everything. So we will do a little bit of that, and then what I will do is just I will clean, and it will have like this kind like vintage style. So just let me do it and I will show you the final result. So this is what I've done so far. Is, if you notice, it looks like old. This is the idea. This is what I want to do. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just painting. I changed to this very old and ugly brush because this is exactly what I need. This is like a watts, so it's gonna spoil the pencil brush, so it's good to find a very old one. So basically I put, and I just paint like roughly, like roughly like this. It's like I'm messing up with the painting, kind of, and this is what it gives a very vintage style. This is mate time at my parents. Mr. Luis is ready with his mate. But yeah, it's gonna look nice. I will show you the final result very soon. Alright guys, this is the final look of it. Have you seen these statues? Very, very expensive in deco homes shops.